Okay. Have you ever wondered how you have energy? Today we are going to take a journey into one of your body cells. We can travel in a body rocket. We're going to learn how your cells release energy or the process of cellular respiration. Our body rocket is made up of a sugar molecule called glucose, and it is fueled by the cell energy called ATP. It travels into the cell and goes into what seems like a can of jelly. This is where a surprise happens. Our body rocket is broken right in half. Remember the ATP fuel we loaded into our body rocket? By breaking the rocket in half, more new ATP molecules are made. Also, the process makes two acids, or two half rockets, that will travel through the rest of the cell. Now our half rockets reach a fork in the road. The path they will take depends on if the cell has a magic gas. If it does have this special gas, called oxygen, they take the path leading to the powerhouse of the cell. If there is no oxygen, then the rockets will take the path leading to muscles in the body to be made into something else. We'll follow the path that has oxygen first. The body rockets travel over to the mitochondria, or the cell's powerhouse. The acid molecules from the rockets enter a process called the Krebs cycle, named after the scientist that discovered how the process works. His name was Hans Krebs. It works like a machine, taking one thing and making another thing. The acids go through the machine and create water, carbon dioxide, and more ATP energy. It uses electrons, or negatively charged particles that are really excited to help with this process, to provide the energy to make ATP. They come from a long train of electrons called the electron transport chain, and use a revolving door to actually make the ATP itself. Overall, 36 molecules of ATP were made, so the energy could be released. 2 from the splitting of the body rocket into 2 acids, and 34 from the Krebs cycle. That's a lot of ATP. Now that we're done with the Krebs cycle, we're going to take the second path of the fork in the road. Let's see where it leads. But first, we need to imagine something. Imagine you are running in a race really fast. Eventually, your muscles will start to burn. When your muscles burn, that's called lactic acid fermentation. And it happens because there's not enough magic gas for the Krebs cycle to happen. So ATP has to be made in a way that burns the muscles. Our half rockets will enter a new machine, where inside it turns into more ATP with the help of our friend lactic acid. Lactic acid is something made from our body rockets. It will change into ATP. This process only happens if oxygen, the magical gas, isn't there. Another type of fermentation is called alcoholic fermentation, and it is how you make yummy bread. It only happens in a few different living things, not humans, so we don't need to worry about it. Just know that without it, our bread wouldn't taste nearly as good. The products, or what was made, in all of these experiments are all released. Some products are carbon dioxide, energy, and water. I hope this helped you understand everything there is to know about cellular respiration, and I hope you had fun traveling in the body rocket.
Nice job.